Won't you just come my way?
Come in.
Baby, won't you just take your time?
Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Now in this video specifically, I'm gonna do a reaction because I already did the reaction to the original video. If y'all have not seen the video, y'all definitely go watch my video. I did a reaction to this girl. She talks about her getting R'd. You know, she got R'd. She was saying that the man was saying that he was her father and everything, and how he groomed her and basically like took advantage of her. I did a whole video about this.
Flashback.
You tell me for my people house.
Yes.
You all be my butt. You say I'm stood by you. When they ask me, I'm saying, how do you know? Question ask me. I do all course for you.
Yeah, no,
you are EJ. You are EJ. You got in my boss there.
We gonna do another, you know, this is the actual girl that this happened to, because you never see the girl in the video, you just see the man because she's exposing the man. So now y'all, we get to see the girl and see her experience. I'm excited to see this girl. You know, it's not a good situation. Of course she's talking about her getting R'd and everything that happened, but I'm here for it. Like, I want to see what happened with that situation, and I'm ready to talk about it. Like, yo, what happened? Like, why was you out here exposing this man the way you was? Like, girl, we gonna get into it. And yes, thank you guys, let's get into this video.
Hello, my people. Now torso.
She looks too young.
I just from the police station. I just from the police station.
It be girls like this. Like, I remember my aunt, she's my aunt, but she's young, right? She was about like 16 when this grown old ass man and her was having sex. And women like this do it for financial gain. They do it. And I know you're like, well, is that gold digging? Like, in Africa, it's poverty stricken. So these men, well-to-do older men who have lived their life, get these young girls and sleep with them, and they do it. The young girls are doing it for financial gain, to be able to eat, to be able to live life, to be able to have food, right? So they get in these relationships with these different, like, not these men, these grown men, and they're basically getting sexually violated, you know, because they're poverty stricken. And look at this girl. This is a perfect example. This is a young girl. Like, she's so small. Like, she shouldn't even be discussing. Girl, you should be in school talking about your education, talking about getting yourself together. You should not be sitting here discussing man business or on live upset, or, you know what I'm saying, in your feelings about a man who groomed you and R'd you. I just feel so sorry for her, because this should not have been her life at all. It should not have been her life. That's shame, man. He should be shaming himself.
Ale poli mentor to me to delete the video for you. If not so, I'm coming to delete it for on TikTok. Your who are talking on the behalf of the reform if you are in your child's shoe. What are you coming to say? If you are in your child's shoe, what are you coming to say?
It's not even like the fact that people are sitting over here making excuses, because in Africa, they have been making this the norm. In Africa, they are not shaming these grown men that are sleeping with these young girls because they're saying, well, these girls are doing it for money. I feel like a child cannot give consent. So if somebody's underage mentally, they're not mentally developed yet to even have an you know what I'm saying, opinion about what's being done to them. So to say, well, why are these young girls even going? They don't have the mental capacity to understand. You, as a grown person who has developed that mental, your brain is developed, you have a right to say yes and no. A child can't. It's like a little baby can't. You are like, has no right to say, like, just not even has no right, can't say, or doesn't understand, can't wrap the head around what a grown person is going to do. A person that is, you know, like mentally, even like an 18-year-old, I think you don't become really mentally there until you're like a good 26 years old. That's when you're really understanding, you know, what your actions are, what things can, like, what is what, when you're like 26 years old. Anything else is like, it's not nothing concrete. It's not. So all of this about, oh, young girls and they should know better and all of that is just And I know that there were people supporting Rufus. Yeah, the guy who did the R. Y'all watch my first video. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe while you watching. But I'm saying everybody is supporting him. Y'all need to see this man is bogus as hell for doing what he did to that girl. Y'all, like, But yeah, let's continue watching, y'all.
Let me.
Wow, like, she's very, like, she looked very young. That's like my first thing. Like, she looks very, very, very young. Too young to be in this type of situation. This girl is too young. All Liberian men.
Okay. Are playing over from here?
Okay, yeah, no, that's a lot. It's a lot going on. Because For this man to rent that place for her, and like y'all already see how she looking. I'm not the only one here watching how this girl looks. She looks really, really young. Like she looked like a damn kid. This man went and got this little girl, cause she looked like a kid. Like she looked like real young. She in the face that she looked like she about 16. Like she looked real young in the face. I know like she's not, but I'm saying she looks like about that age. I think she's 18, but still that ain't that far fetched. Now she's 18, but I'm saying no. This man was like having no shame messing around with this little girl. It's just shameful. Just shameful, y'all. Let's get back into the video.
Man, I left you on my mind, pa. You enjoy estate. At that time, I was 14 years old. A man saw me. He said he want for me to be a play daughter. My eye closed and I know nothing. 14, 15, 16, 17, my 18 years old. He said he no longer won't play daughter, play baby. I him. He want for I him to be laughing. He won't fortune last me. Usually he won't fuck me. He won't fortune last me. I kept it to myself because and I know nothing. He gave me horror like you had to sit, man.
Wow.
After let me fortune last me, my brother and sister.
What?
My pa got to know that I in left. Other people used to see me going to your house because my mom come from Douala that she be drying the fish and she come from Douala.
A mess.
The raw fish I will put it on the dryer. While drying it, you will call me, oh mama, I won't fuck.
It's the audacity for me, African man. The audacity for me. So you brave to come to her. Like I don't even know what to say about it. Talking about some, he'll come to me and say, yeah, I want to fuck. Like what? Wait. What is going on here? What is oh my y'all. It's above me now, cause at this point, like, and ain't no shame. He like, well, I'm about ready to fuck. What's up? Like, no shame. So you just feel no shame? No shame. You don't feel no shame? No shame? Like, no shame. I don't know, y'all. I'm feeling shame. Ain't no shame. It's just Y'all, this is a mess. Hot ass mess.
Go people purchase in a community. So now we can be doing things on the current kind in Bordeaux order. He will jump off for all me. Because when he want for all to go to a people house, he has to say stay living with people. To go to a people house, so if people can know how he love him.
A mess.
My papa me was a main kind of rent player for me. At that time, you pay my school fee in Lomandia.
Wow.
They making. He pay my school fee, he pay the small. My wire fee, they may not pay for it. He not do anything like that. Unfortunately, my brother and sister, I stood by the mayor. He must be not deserved. For the reason why I posting on TikTok for him must be not deserved.
So, you and this man was in a non-consensual, I want to add, relationship. Because, like I said, I don't care. She's a child. She doesn't have, like, the mental capacity to really consent to something like that. She said he gave her $100 and she had money, so she did it. And yo, coochie ain't worth $100 unless you in Africa. So, in Liberia, them girls, that's what they dignity is worth. I'm just saying she did that because of that, but she did not consent, but they was in a relationship. So basically you was exposing him or going off on him because he wasn't gonna pay you no more for doing that to you. Basically what I'm understanding. He's dead ass wrong, bogus as hell for doing what he did. He's wrong. But the only reason you're exposing him is because he's not paying you anymore. I don't know. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's see. Let's keep watching because I really want to get to the bottom of this. Because I feel like he should have been exposed, period, because he did wrong. But she's saying there's a motive to why she's doing it. So, girl, okay, I'm listening. Come on.
If it ain't, You follow me for the part 2 so I can give you the real story.
She looks too young.
I stood by the mayor. Let me go in Sachesa police station. Hey, mama, when you saw me, hey, police Sachesa police station, I will try to for you. Hey, Jack promised me. Hey, mama, I beg. Welcome to part 3. After all I do for the idiot. After I give you, when they're all back for me. You know what I tell the people? I hate daughter. In the net, my papa give you creeping a day.
She looks too young.
Creeping a day. We finish having fun time. In the morning for you to go home. You get left for day to clear who will be 4 going to farm. Mama, you say go in the area. You call our mama. By the time I'm on around, hotel goes where he jump, he go. He do one time, he do it 2 times, he do it 3 times. I said, Papa, you guys can call him pa. You already tell people say I don't know. So I just used to call him pa. I don't know, but I tell people they say I don't know. So I said, what happened when you carry in the net? In the morning, you ready to go back, you be jumping a frog. So I then said to the Umba, you will see here, they will pray on you, who will open the door for you to go. They pray on you. You go, why going? You get your head down?
You too young, baby.
I don't come my daughter.
Too young.
Your pa you can see here with you. I said, who? My what in my pa? I said, I see what taking pray. Good, he jump up. He start going.
So the only reason you exposing him is because he hurt your feelings. He was like not claiming you. He knew he was dead ass wrong because he is dead ass wrong. So he wasn't publicly claiming you. And now you felt like, oh, y'all was, I guess, in a relationship or y'all was together and he wasn't claiming you. So you like, you know what? Now I'm exposed that you out here messing with a kid or a child because I feel like you're not going to just be sleeping with me undercover and not claiming me. You're just going to be in a corner, doing corner loving. No. You're not going to be doing no corner loving with me. You're going to claim me if you're going to be hitting this because you already took me out of my parents' house and you already paid my school fees and you my man. So at this point, you're going to claim me. That's why she snitched. Okay. It's coming together. Okay, it wasn't about the school fees. It was about the fact that he didn't claim you to other people. And you feel like if he gonna be sleeping with me, he knew I was young and virginized me and, took my virginity, virginized. He took my virginity. You gonna claim me. Why now you scared to claim me? If you been sleeping with me, you was man enough to take my virginity. Now stand in it. Yup, say you did it. Tell the whole world. Don't be shamed now. Oh, I get it. I get why she's upset now. Okay, I'm getting it.
When you already tell us, I hate daughter, and I hate daughter. In the night, you come. Why sleeping my pa? I say no. You my pa. You tell people say I your daughter. So Papa, you can't talk about my baby. I'm taking you. Me, you know all I want say. You can't talk about my baby. To say you can't do anything with me. Say you continue denying me. Let me tell you one thing. Love is so love not go by age.
She looks too young.
No matter how, love not go by age.
Too young.
They make you always deny me. Even when working on the way, you tell me say Abigail. Whoa, where you from? Then you will be all the way beyond. What it be that one?
I don't understand the confusion because this man was violating you. You said it yourself. He was an old ass man and he virginized you, took your virginity, and he was dead ass wrong for sleeping with you. You was aware that he was dead ass wrong for sleeping with you. He know he's dead ass wrong. So why is it surprising you that this man is not out publicly claiming to be sleeping with you and you're a child? He know he's dead ass wrong. Anybody who see it will not feel good. They will talk mess about him. He will be shamed in the community for sleeping with you. He had no right to sleep with you. It's shameful for him to be sleeping with you. So for you to sit up here like, well, why is he being secretive? Because he know he's dead ass wrong. How you not know he's dead ass wrong? He's dead ass wrong. This man know he got no right sleeping with a child. I know you don't feel like a child because this man been giving you that grown man D, but you a child. That penis don't make you grown, baby. It don't. He was wrong for sleeping with you. He knows he's wrong for sleeping with you. That's that shame face that's catching him. That he can't be out here in public telling the world that he's messing with you. You guys can't be out here claiming each other because he's dead ass wrong for fucking you. He wrong for sleeping with you. He wrong for having sex with you. He dead ass wrong. He know he dead ass wrong. That's why he can't claim you. That's the shame face. And you feel like it shouldn't be no shame face. And I get you, baby girl. But there's a lot of shame in that. Because grown, old, rusty man like him sleeping with a baby like you is shame behind that. Shame.
Saying that now my just near him. For that reason, the man left before you go. Auntie Benny won't nobody to feed me. Only him. The man let him go. Ali in the was here. Hungo go killing me. I say Hungo, you will see my whole body will reduce on the money. No say people say I say what happy. I said the food and nothing already. I'm doing that Hungo killing me. I will be grieving the Lord say into it 1 time, into it 2 times, 3 times. I said to the own part. I said to myself, no longer will cry for the man again.
I don't understand her confusion. Like, you expect this man to claim you because he's doing stuff for you, and this is a transaction. He wanted sex, you know, you wanted money, and you wanted to be able to live. So he financed everything, your food, everything, took care of you, fine. Did everything for you because you was giving him some poom poom. Okay, that coochie that you was giving up was giving you food, was giving you a place to live, was doing all of that. This man had no, I don't know if you expect him to have personal feelings for you or claim you in public, but baby, maybe that's a part of the kid mindset. This man was molesting because you gave your approval. It was done falsely. It should never have happened. He was bogus and dead ass wrong. And because of that, he wasn't claiming you. I don't know why you expected some sort of claimization. I made up that word. But you expected him to own up to being with you. Like it was a free thing, like it was okay. No, that man was shame and he knew he was dirty and wrong for sleeping with a child. And it was some corner loving type thing. He was going to sleep with you till he got tired of it and then look for somebody else or something new and then stop paying for stuff for you. I don't know if you thought it was going to last forever. As long as you kept on, giving him the y'all was good. But as soon as you told him the sleeping with situation was going to be done, you was going to lose all your resources, everything he was doing for you. So you saying you was hungry and he was starving you. You should have never only just been dependent on him. You can't depend, because if you give a man the power to feed you, then he has the right to starve you. Don't ever give nobody that level of rights. Have your own hustle, have your own money. But I don't think she was like mentally, mature enough to understand that concept. When you give somebody the right to feed you, they can starve you, and that's what happened. This man was feeding you, taking care of you, and you felt like you sleeping with him was enough. But when you stopped sleeping with him, there was no reason for him to take care of you anymore. At that point, go back to your mom's house. At that point, make it right with your family so you can live with them so they can help you. You can always go back to your parents. Beg, plead, do what you need to do. But you over here sleeping around with this man, and this man not your papa. He don't owe you nothing. It ain't free. It's not. It's not free. He not doing it for free. No. He wants something out of it. Now you found out this way. It's shame. It's shame.
It means I see me sharp now in come by yesterday to come apologize. And I agree that I pay the 14 capital.
Baby girl is so lost. She is so lost. She's so confused. She don't understand what's going on. She don't understand that this man was using her for sexual purposes and he had no real intention on really being with her. She's lost. She's confused, and it shows, okay? This man was not trying to be with you, baby girl. This wasn't your man. You didn't find your prince or your king or whatever you want to call him. He wasn't none of that. This man was trying to sleep with you and get what he was getting and go by his way. And that's what happened. This whole situation is crazy. She's definitely a victim. I don't want to say she's not a victim. However, she did have motives in exposing this man. It wasn't done because she wanted to show or bring light to the fact that he was a groomer and a rapist. No. And an artist. No. She had motive behind it, but it don't excuse the fact that this man is dirty and dead ass wrong for doing what he did to this little girl, in my opinion. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if y'all think I'm just overreacting. Let me know, and I love you guys to pieces, and bye-bye.